Hello and welcome to this week's podcast. In this week's podcast, we look at our cultural celebrations. We go into early years in year one and find out about Diwali. We have the Day of the Dead with year sevens and of course our Halloween celebrations across the whole school. We also get to meet the cast of the Aristocats and we find out about the upcoming trip to Monterey for our MUN, our Model United Nations students, as well as of course our sports report. Enjoy the podcast. On Thursday, we celebrated Halloween. We love seeing our community's creativity turn our campus into the spooktacular Halloween. One of the most fun things about Halloween is wearing fancy dress. Maybe you were a fairy princess, a superhero, or dressed up as your favourite book character. The whole school came together for a fun-filled dress-up day, culminating in our Halloween party for our primary students. Check out some of our students and teachers wearing their Halloween outfits and striking a pose. In early years, in year one, we had the wonderfully colourful celebration of Diwali. Our teachers and students had the opportunity to dress up in traditional dress, learn the art of Rangoli, and share some of the traditional stories and activities which take place during Diwali. Years 6, 7 and 8 have been learning about Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, in their Spanish and art and design lessons. This week they held a special celebration in the Year 7 neighbourhood. They've created a beautiful ofrenda in our reception area, which is like an altar. Year 6 learned about the different parts of the altar and labelled it. Year 7 created skulls and wrote about what they would put on their ofrenda, and Year 8 explored the life and the work of the illustrator Jose Guadalupe Posada.
Hello, my name is Manuel.
My name is Anton.
And my name is Hannah.
What is MUN?
MUN stands for Model United Nations,
where students learn to be leaders and discuss real life problems.
Next week, we are going to Monterey.
We've each chosen a country and topic to discuss about.
We will talk in front of real-world leaders about real-world issues.
Our group will be discussing the UNTOC committee,
which is actions against crime and terrorism within countries.
My group will be discussing about UNPDC, which is basically around landmines.
We hope to make a stance and prove to world leaders that we are capable of facing our problems head-on.
We are also aiming to improve our public speaking skills.
Do you want to be a cat? Everyone wants to be a cat. Everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody wants to be a cat. Everyone wants to be a cat.
5 tickets
For our show
at fish.booktix.com.
Meow.
So coming up, we have our students off in Mexico at the MUN conference. We have our Year 7 parent-teacher-student conferences. We have the Osborne Book Fair taking place on campus. We do our very special Remembrance Assembly. Remembrance Day is celebrated on the 11th of November in most countries around the world to celebrate the end of hostilities to World War I. And we do some lovely reflective events around that particular day. And we have, of course, our bulletin, which has got more information in it for you to make sure you've got everything that you need. And as always, go Bulldogs!